Hi guys, it's Ezra. So, in lieu of the fact that I couldn't get my live streaming to work today, and I apologize for that. Again, I put up a separate video apologizing for that, but again, want to apologize. So, I decided to upload another video instead today. This one I'm gonna just do kind of like some of my favorite things to do or listen to, or just favorite things in general. So I'm gonna start off with like favorite books that I have. I have a lot, but I have like two that are my general to go to books that I like to read. And these are actual copies, like physical copies. They're paperbacks. The first one is Lover Awakened by J.R. Ward. It's part of the Black Dagger Brotherhood series that she writes, and she's phenomenal. If you haven't read anything by her, she has other books other than that series, but my favorite book comes from that series. It's the third book in the series. It's about a gentleman named Zadist, they're all vampires that are in this book, with the exception of a few humans that are thrown in it. But Zadist is like the main character in that book, and he's kind of had a rough life, and it goes and explains in detail why he is the way he is, why he is so closed off from people other than his twin brother. He gets along with the guys that are in the society that he belongs to that try to, get rid of the world of basically the dead vampires that are trying to take over the earth, the planet. Um, he's close with them, but they really don't know anything about him other than his brother, his actual biological twin brother. And he's kind of a jerk, but I love his character. I love the fact that he is very, I guess, he's very protective of those that he considers his family. Whether they're biologically his family or if they're the family that he chooses to call his family. And I love that, and I wish more people, regardless of their life, would treat people like they would want to be treated. That you should treat your family like family. And I get that there are some issues. Believe me, I get it. And that you treat your friends like family. And you'll love them and you protect them as best you can, despite our own issues and their own issues. So that's my little spiel on that one. My other favorite kind of go-to paperback book or hard copy, whatever the heck you want to call it. Sorry, I didn't like the angle. It's a classic book. It's To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Love that book. I've loved it since I was in high school, and I had to read it in high school. My daughter had to read it last year for her high school class, her 10th grade class, and she hated it. She absolutely did not like it. She's like, I don't know how you like this book and you read it for fun. I'm having a hard time reading it, and I have to for a grade because I have stuff I got to do, yada, yada, yada. I've come to the conclusion with that book or any other classic, you either like it or you don't. It's not a reflection on the book or the author. It's just whether or not the person likes the book. It's like anything else, I guess. One of my favorite bands is Metallica. I kind of listen to a variety of music. The only thing I really don't listen to is rap. I have nothing against it. I just don't particularly care for it, so I don't really listen to it. But if you have a rap song that you think I'll absolutely love, by all means, comment and I'll listen to it. I'll give it a chance. Not promising anything, but I will give it a chance. Metallica, that's one of my favorite bands. My absolute favorite song of theirs is Welcome Home Sanitarium. I don't know why. I can't give you a reason. It's just my favorite. One of my other favorite bands is One Direction. My kid got me like listening to them. Like I said, I listen to a variety. Or at least I try to. One of their songs that is my favorite is You and I. Again, don't know why, I just like it. And then probably any song of Niall's that he's got out right now. I like him, Niall Horan. It's probably one of my favorite. Yeah, he is one of my favorite. Along with Louis Tomlinson. I love all of his music that he's got out right now. I can't pick a favorite. It could change in a week from now, but I doubt it. I really like his stuff, just like I really like Niall Horan's. Not saying anything against the other three guys that were in the One Direction band, because all of them have good music. I just can connect better with those two guys' music, particularly a little bit better than I can the other three. Please don't hate on me. I'm not saying anything bad. I love all of them. They've got all good music. I just happen to connect better with those two guys, his music and what they're trying to say. So if you got some music you want me to listen to or a book to read, I'd be willing to give it a try. I'm not making any promises that I'll like it or I'll love it, but my rule is I always try to live by is I will listen to it, read it, watch it once. Oh, favorite movie. Most of you probably might not know this movie because it is from 1994, and I don't know how popular it was, but it's my favorite. It's The Crow. It has Brandon Lee in it. He died filming that movie. It's probably my favorite movie, hands down. I like other movies. I have other ones that I go to and I watch repeatedly. It doesn't matter how many times that I watch them. That is probably my favorite go-to all the time movie. It is kind of violent to the degree of they do use guns and shoot people, and it does deal with drug references and sexual matters. It's, in my opinion, as a mom, it's not really kid appropriate. But parents do as you please. I'm just giving my advice as a mom. That's all it is. Basically what the movie is about is this guy named Eric Draven. Him and his girlfriend lived together. They were supposed to get married on Halloween. Well, they lived in a rough neighborhood in Chicago, I think it was. And the apartment complex that they lived in was controlled by this organization that they really didn't, they're kind of like slumlords. They basically didn't care of the condition of the apartment complex. They, all they gave a crap about basically was getting their rent money. And the guy's girlfriend gets a petition going and gets people of the apartment complex basically to sign this petition saying that they demand better living conditions. And it gets her killed, and it gets the boyfriend killed when he comes home, finding her getting killed, and he gets murdered as well. And he basically gets brought back from the dead, and a crow is like his guide. And he basically gets revenge on all the guys that were involved in killing him and his girlfriend. It's kind of a cute love, no, I shouldn't say cute, but it's a cute love story that even in death, you are going to try to protect your loved one. That's why I like it. So that's it for today. Thanks, guys. Again, sorry about not being able to go live stream earlier today like I'd planned on. I've got to try to figure out my camera. And if nothing else, maybe I got the wrong one. Wouldn't put it past me. So bye, guys. Thanks for watching.